The V9-G60 got a lot of mixed reactions when it dropped, but most people seem to agree. It's pretty solid. Let's take a closer look and see what it's all about. If you're considering the G60, I've added a link in the description so you can check it out for yourself. Grab it while it's still at a good price. Alright, let's jump into it. The V9-G60 is my first e-bike, and I picked it after some serious comparison shopping. I looked at the big names like Super 73 and Rev E1, but also scoured Amazon, eBay, and AliExpress for solid options under $1,500. After riding it for over 250 miles, I can say this: the G60 is way better than I expected. But it's not perfect, so let's break it down. Pros, cons, and everything in between. When the bike arrived, it was well packed and required minimal assembly. It came with all the tools I needed, and in about an hour, I was ready to roll. The frame is solid, the components feel high quality for the price, and it has this sleek scrambler design that gets compliments every time I'm out. Let's talk about the issues first because, yeah, there were a couple. Even though the box showed no signs of damage, the steel derailleur guard was slightly bent, which messed with the shifting. Easy fix, I bent it back into shape without breaking anything, and it was good to go. The rear brake cable was also loose at the handle, causing some motor dropouts. Turns out the brake sensors are linked to the controller, so any interference can mess with the motor. Tighten the cable, and since then, no issues. Power-wise, there's a noticeable dip as the battery drains, which is normal for this price range. Top speed with me, 150 pounds, is about 28 miles per hour, but it takes a bit of time to get there. It's definitely more of a throttle-heavy bike than a pedal assist one because of its weight and layout. Now for the good stuff, and there's a lot to like. First off, the torque on this thing is impressive for its price. Whether you're on a flat path or tackling hills, it delivers smooth, reliable power. The lighting is solid, the seat is super comfy, and the stock manual disc brakes are surprisingly effective. It feels like a bike that's ready to go straight out of the box. I've already made a few upgrades: better tyres, a set of mirrors, and repositioned the headlight. Honestly, this bike screams for customizations, whether it's a better battery, bigger brakes, or upgraded suspension. And for the speed enthusiasts out there, I could easily see modding it to hit 40 miles per hour with a battery and motor upgrade. Out on the road, it's a blast. The 28 miles per hour top speed is more than enough for city streets or light trails, and the fat tyres handle bumps and loose terrain like a champ. Range-wise, I'm getting about 30 miles mostly on throttle, which matches up with other reviews. Charging takes about 6 hours, so plan accordingly. Now for the final thoughts. If you're considering a Super 73 Rev E1 or Mac Fox but don't want to spend a fortune, the G60 is absolutely worth it. It's reliable, fun, and makes a great entry point into the e-bike world. After 2 months and 250 miles, it's proven to be a practical and enjoyable daily ride. I've even sold my car and now rely on e-bikes full time, this one being my favourite for errands and quick trips around town. Stay tuned for more updates as I put more miles on it. But for now, I'd confidently recommend the G60 to anyone looking for a solid e-bike without breaking the bank. Let me know what you think in the comments, especially if you've got questions or ideas for upgrades.